Venture funding widget. Venture capitalists are always on the lookout for entrepreneurs with innovative ideas in emerging technologies. But finding a good project is a difficult task. Venture funding widget allows users to showcase their projects, helps investors choose from a list of given projects, and aids communication between users and investors. Let's use the venture funding widget to understand how it can simplify all these many tasks. First, click on the Content Manager. Add the widget by selecting Venture Funding from the Office drop-down and then clicking on the plus sign. Pop-out option will open the widget in a new window. There is a search button at the bottom to help you find the widget you are looking for. On the web page where the widget was added, a specific layout can be designed using the Page Layout menu option, in which panels can be added, deleted, or resized depending on the user requirement. Once the layout is saved, it is automatically generated and the widgets can be arranged by dragging and dropping them into the required location. First, we will see how to add a new venture by clicking on the Add Venture button. Venture Funding widget clubs information into separate tabs. The About Venture tab keeps all the details about the company like the name, address, date when started, industry, number of employees, website, company overview, business model, market size and description, etc. Detailed forms about the ventures, its management team, the product and service, the financial aspect of the product service, and the background checks helps the venture capitalists get all the information required to make well-informed decisions. The Management tab stores biodata of all the personnel involved in the venture. This gives the venture capitalists an idea about the strength and commitment of the company. User can add details such as the name, title, and biodata of the member of their staff. Records can be edited and deleted. The list can run into several pages which we can browse and search for. The Product and Service Info tab also details each and every product service the venture promises, along with demo videos, problems, strengths, weaknesses, and their competitors. Save the details and add the record to the list. The venture capitalist can decide whether the venture is promising or not by looking at this information and comparing it with the industry. Of course, the most important aspect of any investment is the money, whereby the Financial tab stores all the financial information like amount seeking, amount raised, valuation, valuation done by, the revenue model, and the marketing strategies. It also maps the current and future financial status of the company. Click on the Current Financial Status tab. You can edit and update the values of various years under different heads like expenses, profits, revenues. Use the arrow button to go to the next page of financial head. The same thing can be done to the future financial status by clicking on that particular tab. Once all done, the financial data can be saved. To know the capacity of the company or the capability of the company in handling new ventures and making it successful, this widget helps you store the details of your prior ventures. Add details such as prior company name, URL, founder, and its current status. When doing a comparative study of various ventures, this data could be a deciding factor. Then we have the feedback. In feedback about the company's performance, we can monitor its progress. Once all details have been added, we can simply click on the Add button at the bottom to add the new venture to our list of ventures. Any fields with errors will get highlighted, and on making corrections, the record will get added. The venture is added to the user's list of all ventures, and the user can now select the one he wants to see the details of by clicking on the detail. Here we can also edit and make any changes to any of the fields for a particular venture. The same fields as an ad are displayed, and any changes can be made and saved. Then we have the search menu, which displays a list of all the ventures which all the users and his fund seekers have created for the investors to see. The investor can search for ventures matching certain criteria such as the name, industry, subsector, range of project costs, and the date when it was started. One or multiple criteria can be selected. Industry subsector can be selected from a drop down, and the project cost range can be changed with the help of a slider. All the ventures added by all users are displayed for the investors to see and choose from, and he can see the details by simply clicking on it or on the detail button. There is a send message button where when we click, we can write a message and we can send it to the investor. We have the messages menu option. In this, there is an inbox and a sent mails. The inbox shows all the mails that have been received by the user, and the user can browse through the sent folder to see all the mails that he has sent. We can click on the pop-out button to see what will be displayed to the investor. This consists of the entire list of all the projects, and there is a search option to search for the project of choice. Finally, the options menu allows you to publish the widget to a website or as a button by copying and pasting a generated piece of code. It also allows the user to send the widget as a mail to a predetermined mailing list, which is displayed in an easy to use dialog box. Here we can also add and edit names and emails to the list. Once the names have been added, new names have been added, we can select them by clicking on the check boxes and then sending the mail with a predefined message, or we can even edit the message if we want. The widget can also be published to any one of the social networking sites such as Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn. That can also be done using the options menu. Bringing together the venture capitalist and the entrepreneur, this widget, once published, can be of a great advantage to your website.